right, I got this. I remember a couple weeks back, you were like, man, we got to talk about that. You know what I'm saying? Go raspy Clyde's voice, you were saying.
Yeah.
We got to chop it up on this topic.
Yeah.
Are you better than your dating list?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, we all got a list. Everybody that's out
Everybody
there
got a
single.
list.
What was on Pastor Dozier's list 10, 12 years ago? This be, before marriage, before
all that.
It was it some stuff that you felt like, hey, listen, if anything, these got to have this.
Yeah.
1, 2, or 3.
Yeah.
Don't say you ain't
I can't be ashamed. So let me clear up. I can clear up about 4 or 5 things on the list right now. I cannot be ashamed. That's on the list. So if you had an ailment, I'm gonna be real with you. Like, I ain't had that kind of Holy Ghost. Like you could have had no deficiencies. Now I know you couldn't help it. Now, I know you might have been born with it, but no. The answer is no. And I'm sorry. You call me shallow, call me crazy, but you can't have
But I'm saying, 'cause here's the thing, right? Every woman feels like, hey, what is on a man's list? When we talk about women and we say, hey, on a woman's list, a man got to protect, he got to provide, and then under that umbrella comes with a lot, right? But then the big question, like I say, of course, knowing that this online course that a lot of women want to know about, they have a lot of questions about what is it that men want, even though it's a struggle, because a lot of times they feel like, well, they should want, but what actually is some of the desires? So when you talk about this list, is there certain things women should feel like, okay, well, I need to have this on my radar?
Yeah. You can't only look good when we go out.
That was your thing.
That was on my list.
Because you're always talking about somebody looking like Tupac in the house.
Yeah. I do not want to be with Tupac and Aunt Mama when I come through. You trying to listen? But I gotta put some clothes on and leave the house. No, baby.
Right.
You gotta look good all the time.
Man, the biggest statement is, listen, when I want to.
When I want to, I can get ready. Want to all the time.
Exactly.
I ain't trying to be on foot drag and looking a mess like this all the time. And stop throwing, listen, another thing is, if you got hair issues, I don't want to know. I didn't want to know that 15 years ago. You got hair issues, put your hair away.
What you mean?
I don't want to see your hair.
Now hold on.
No, I don't want to see it.
You
got 10 different wigs.
You wanted to do that. You don't like wigs and girl wig, because there's some wig wearers out here.
Yeah, but I don't want to see them. I want to come to your house and guess what? Oh, I see Tuesday wig. I see Friday wig. Mm-hmm. Put them up somewhere. Find your little drawer and put your little wigs up. Oh, you gonna lose me, sister? Hey, listen, I'll tell you right now, you gonna lose me.
Listen, if you can go natural and be straight, I ain't tripping. I don't mind seeing this past those. Now, here's his list.
I don't care if you're natural, but you better not look like Coolio or Iverson with your hair braided down, because I already put the wig back on. I know a lot of y'all look like Allen Iverson up under there, and
that's a fact.
That's how them braid. I can't take it. You braid it back. Listen, throw that thing back on. It's all BC now.
Hold on now. Okay, I'm gonna say this because I remember now back before my wife. I used to even joke about it because I used to tell her, "Hey, listen, when I met you, you ain't had no booty." She like, "I did have booty. I had booty for my side."
You had nothing.
She said, "I had booty for my side." I'm like, "What does that mean? That don't mean nothing."
I ain't never heard that.
Either you have it or you don't, right? Now that's because in my mind, like back in that day, I was like, "Man, listen." On my list, I wanted a couple things. I said I wanted her to be shorter than me. She ain't have to be. I don't want to be kissing up.
Right. You don't need no 6'4".
Now, some people out there love is great, love is deep. But for me, on my list, I'm like, she got to be shorter than me. I like a darker skinned woman. No color. I ain't got no problem with no beef with nobody else. My preference was darker skinned woman. Other thing was she got to have some cushion on the back end. You know what I'm saying? I felt like, listen, was I wrong? I don't think I was. But
well now. In
my mind, I'm saying to myself, when it comes to the physical, that was on my list. Was I able to get that without gunland? I would have to struggle with that. I had to feel like, this is something that I knew was on my list. And I know that a lot of people say, hey, listen, you got women that say, hey, I wanted to be taller than me. I wanted to have this and that. All I'm saying is with all of these lists, you're going to have to say, okay, out of 10 things I wrote down, I'm not going to get all 10. Right? But I think sometimes
I think people think I'm trying to get all of mine.
I'm not wrong. Okay, well, can I at least get 80% of my list, Pastor? Can I at least feel like, am I wrong if I'm pushing for 90% of my list, 9 out of 10? I'm like, man, that's tough. That's tough.
Listen, I don't mind people having a list But I'm just telling you, at different stages of maturity, your list changed. And I'm telling you, my list back in the day was nowhere in the world. I want you around here shaming me.